Previously on Spirit Squad.
This is the person they think is haunting the building. His name's Edward Claphammer. That's not true, though. You know that. This is all made up.
It's one of her classic stories. It's made up.
You are exploiting the ghosts, and you know that. You shouldn't be
And
doing
that's
this.
not?
This isn't.
A ghost with pom-poms is not exploiting ghosts.
This is pretty much the hub of where everybody is hearing noises.
Come on, what are you making me wait out here for?
Hey, man. No.
We gotta go. Martin's on my ass.
I'm very serious about this. This is my life's work. Some people on the team are more serious than others, but they all have their particular skill sets. Jay is my right-hand man. I can always count on him. But when the going gets tough, everyone tends to be somewhere in the ballpark, and that's what I need. I don't need perfection. I just need people who know what they're doing. So that, like Ken here, his skill set, he's good with sound, not great at standing up, but he's good at sound. And he's always somewhere getting a sound, and that's what we need him to do. So with Ken, we got him through a headhunter, very well recommended. Doesn't have the energy, doesn't bring that energy that the rest of the group does, but he does his job. Like they say, if one of your senses doesn't work, your others have to jump in. So if he's that relaxed and laid back, where he's not burning energy, and he's not looking, and he's not touching, and he's not tasting, and he's barely breathing, then his ears must just be picking up things we can't pick up. And that's why I think a lot of times he gets the stuff we miss, because he's basically shut down everything. He's almost in a sensory deprivated stage, which I think gives him his strength.
Yeah, so this building is incredible. It has a history about it. This is where Claphammer joined forces with a church group, and you could just hear the silence of Claphammer. They developed a lot of these hallways and whatnot and decorated them in honor of Claphammer. So that's why we always feel his presence right here. Priest Claphammer had an influence on all of them. Some of them would even do some of their services with a dummy. You know, they would do Psalm 1 through 3, you know, paragraph 4.
Are you coming to pick me up later? Because this freaky ghost parlor place is kind of annoying. I'm not scared, but it's like, they act like people are going to steal their pants or something.
I like Chris. I like his energy. It's just that he's always making excuses for this Lisa, his partner. You know? You either got to take this stuff seriously or take a hike. Martin, come back.
I'm gonna come steal your pants. It's in the basket.
There could be some energy here from Woody. He was very well loved by Claphammer. He had a lot of personal energy transferred to him, I believe, and I think that would show up in some sort of ambient state. All right, so we've got all the equipment hooked up, but the last thing we're missing is something to actually, I think, draw Edward Claphammer's spirit out.
Okay.
So I sent Jenny out with firm instructions as to what we needed, something that he was tied to in the real world.
An emotional attachment.
And an emotional attachment. I sent her out to get something that he'd be using in his vaudeville days.
A dummy, a doll.
Yeah, so this is
Cool.
This is what she got.
That, that's not wood.
No, it's
Doesn't
not.
resemble anything from the 20s.
Pulled out this pink dinosaur puppet. Like, oh yeah, that's going to pass for Woody.
But the color palette's warm. I don't think it'll frighten anything.
Anything's worth a try. I think we need another intro.
Edward Claphammer. It's me.
You think the voice is too much?
Claphammer. You insult him, he's gonna not coming out.
Edward Claphammer. It's time to come out and visit the real world.
I feel really silly.
I know. I don't think this is working like I thought it would.
Edward Claphammer.
I don't know if that's right.
Sounds like you're saying crap hammer.
It does. I don't want to offend him.
I guess it was worth a try, but, you know, let it go after about 5 or 10 minutes. Come on.
Edward Claphammer.
That definitely sounded like crap.
It did sound like crap.
Claphammer.
Yeah, I noticed that in the footage I did keep saying crap hammer, which didn't intend to do that, but maybe I'll work on that. Some lip exercises or something. You know, they really didn't go through this.
I feel silly. I feel like we may as well just like sell these things to the tour group downstairs.
I just
If it
really
works-
want this to happen. I mean, there's something here, I can tell, but, you know.
Yeah, I'm like thinking about some of the old ways we used to draw out the ghosts.
Edward Claphammer.
Maybe it's because my mouth's open.
None of our fellow ghost hunters are watching this. If it works, it'll be well worth it.
I'm writing another thesis on this, is what I'm going to do. All right, so we've got the sound equipment all set up, picking up the slightest variations in ambient sound. Being as this was one of the places where he performed, I think we might actually get some sort of feedback in here.
I think we get a shot. We'll hear some of that blowing. You know, the wind.
I'm thinking it's going to be more of the sucking than the blowing.
Sucking, blowing, yeah.
Not so much blowing. The sucking makes more noise, I think.
I sent Janine out a while ago. I'm gonna see where she's at.
To get some more equipment?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Janine, what's your 20?
I mean, we got the hallways monitored. I'm just thinking, what could we have forgotten? Sometimes, you know, leading the team, there are things. Sometimes I overlook details. So.
That's all. I've got your back.
Here you go.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You get one for the boss man, or?
Good eye for detail there, Jay. Very nice. Appreciate that.
Where's the shirt?
I had the shirt on earlier.
He did.
But I was sweating, and the ink was going to run.
Is he serious? Are you really looking for ghosts, or are you just being weirdos? Oh, sorry, it was just this forward I got. It's like a chain letter, but I'm like, that's so 90s. LOL. No, I'm just hanging out with the Ghost Patrol from hell. They're like hanging out in the dark. Yeah, but it rolls. Martin got such an attitude. Like, he tries to stifle me. Like, who is he to say a ghost is not gonna enjoy hearing my phone conversation?
Ghosties don't show up if you're on the phone, because the phone magic messes
Hey,
up.
I'll call you back. There's
Good.
some ghost in the machine.
Yeah.
Trying to talk to these
We gotta let that
Okay.
go, yes.
He's just an... Hey, you guys wanna do some shots? I have 3 really cute friends that wanna come hang out.
Jay, you want to answer that for her?
We have some readings, and I'm having trouble having someone focus.
Yes.
What are you gonna do with these ghosts when you like capture them? Are you gonna like get freaky with them or something?
No, we're probably gonna dress them up and make a show.
Just to, you know, maybe the ghosts want to party or whatever.
Jay, you want to answer that? Ghost party, maybe?
Actually, that's probably one of the better suggestions she's had.
I mean, if I were a ghost, I would totally be like, where's the piñata? Because ghosting is like probably kind of boring, right?
So you honestly think if we put up a piñata, the ghosts would come in here?
If I was a ghost, which, I mean...
I think she's saying if she was a ghost, she'd be doing shots and partying and
Are these ghosts old?
I think I
mean,
get
I'm
it,
not
Jay. Thank
like
you for
saying
helping.
that every ghost would want to have a piñata.
Hey, I think Jay's out of beer. Jay, maybe she needs to go get some more beer for you. Jay, did you hear that?
I do. It's low, but
There it is again. Almost a pattern.
Okay, I didn't hear anything.
Came from.
I don't hear nothing.
No, I heard something over that direction. It sounded.
I'm getting it too.
Probably mice up in this.
There's some heat.
Now I'm smelling something.
Dude, I'm sorry. I went to Taco Bell on the way here.
Okay.